What is Leber's hereditary optic neuropathy?
According to Wikipedia, Leber's hereditary optic neuropathy or Leber hereditary optic atrophy is a mitochondrially inherited degeneration of retinal ganglion cells in their axons that leads to an acute or subacute loss of central vision. This affects predominantly young adult males.
That's what it is. Well, let's talk about it. Hello everybody, this is Vincent Grosso and welcome back to my channel. This is My Visually Impaired Life, and today I wanted to talk about L.H.O.N, Leber's hereditary optic neuropathy. And if you've watched my channel from the beginning, you know they told me I had multiple sclerosis, which was a false. They told me I had sleep apnea. Then they told me I had NAION, which is non-arteritic ischemic optic neuropathy, which ended up, the doctors don't believe that that's what it is. They think it's pretty much impossible for it to be that condition. But that was the other diagnosis that I've had. And I don't even believe that's what it is. So when I went to the doctors 2 visits ago, they said it was L.H.O.N. They believed it was, but they wanted to wait for the test. Test results came back negative. However, I still think it's L.H.O.N. There's over 3,000 different mutations of this disease, and some are very rare and do not get diagnosed through the regular test. So I want to find out which form of Leber's hereditary optic neuropathy I have. I really want to know. So I'm going to let it ride for a little while, and if not, if I don't get a diagnosis within 5 years, and it's just like this, the way it is, I'm going to stick with Leber's. Anybody asks me, I'm going to tell them that's what I have, because I know it's Leber's. I've met people that have this disease, as rare as it is. I've met like a handful of people, and they all said the same exact thing, from the way they lost their vision, to how their vision looks and seems, to exactly the parts of the eye it affected. Now, I was looking at the TV one day and I saw a gray dot in my right eye when I went to itch my face and covered my left eye, and I noticed it was there. I went to the eye doctor, nothing. And then over time, it ended up covering the whole eye. And then 7 months later, same thing happened to the left eye. Now, you guys might not know, life after sight loss, Derek Daniels. He has L.H.O.N as well. And when he was 18 years old, he was with his girlfriend, his current wife today, and they were driving and the sun was in his face. He covered his eye. He noticed a speck in his eye, and then eventually it covered his whole eye, and then his other eye went like a month later. So all the same exact stories as me. It's ridiculous. Now, I didn't think it was L.H.O.N at first, even though I heard about it and it was the same scenario, because I heard it was genetic and it gets passed from mother to child and tends to be more than one person in the family that has the disease. But in my case, nobody has eye issues but me right now. So, however, my father passed away and I didn't get to know him till the last year of his life. And I never got to meet my grandparents nor hear any stories or anything about them. So who knows on that side? I don't know. But I know currently with everyone in existence today, nobody has it. So I didn't think it could be that until I met a certain individual. And if you're watching this, you know you are. How you doing? He described to me one day, because I was on my phone, on speakerphone, describing to my peer support group leader that how my vision is and how I lost it. And he overheard the conversation, and he has L.H.O.N, so he had to say, "You have L.H.O.N?" And I said, "No, I have NAION." He goes, "Well, it sounds just like L.H.O.N." And I said, "Oh, it can't be that because, it's genetic." And then he said to me, "Well, I was the first one in my family to get it." I said, "Really?" He said, "Yep." I was like, wow, I didn't even know that. So, and then when I went to the doctors, they thought it was L.H.O.N and said to me the same thing. It doesn't have to hit anybody. It could just go generation until one day it just decides to come out of the woodwork. So I really believe it's L.H.O.N to this day. And I've been pointed to some forums from an awesome YouTuber, Blind Havoc. Check out his channel if you have not. He has L.H.O.N. And, I'm trying to learn more information. And maybe I could find out some of these rare forms that are out there, and I could probably try to get tested for that particular form of the disease. But until then, I'm going to let it ride. My appointment's June 5th, and I will let you guys know after that appointment what they said and what happens. So, future reference on my channel, I have more that's been happening. So I had a low vision specialist come to visit me. I'll give you details in another video about that. I'm just waiting for more things to happen with that. All that's happened is she came to visit and she left. That's it. So I will have more information on stuff like that, and I got more coming to you. That's all I gotta say. But I also wanted to note in this video before it's over, thank you guys to my subscribers. You're not just my subscribers, you're my friends, and I love how the channel's growing, and I love how most of my subscribers are all visually impaired and blind YouTubers. This is amazing. So thank you, Matt and Corey from Blind to Billionaire. I've made so many cool friends because of you guys, and all our channels are growing together, which is cool. So I was saying today, we are turning into an army of awareness, right? Just sounds good. We're an army of awareness because all us YouTubers, I actually got choked up on your video a little bit because I couldn't believe how many of us were out there. And that's not even touching the top of the cake. You know what I mean? That there's so much more that didn't make it onto your channel. So, you know, maybe all of us can do a video just like what you did, Matt, to promote all the other YouTubers. I like to do shout outs here and there and on my videos, and you just did it to the max, which was awesome because I made instant friends overnight, which is awesome. So thank you guys. You guys are doing something I've never heard of on YouTube, and I think it's working out for the best because there's so many awesome people from all over the world. You know, doesn't matter. I've learned something about visual impairment. Doesn't matter what race you are. It doesn't matter, you know, what nationality you are. It doesn't matter what language you speak. We're all on YouTube, and we're all related to each other in ways that our visual impairments are similar, and the way we deal with people in everyday life is similar. You know, it's just awesome to make so many friends and learn how much love there is in this world. So thank you guys, and thank you everybody else for subscribing to my channel. And if you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe and ring that notification bell over here, all right? And then hit the like button and leave a comment. I would love, love, love to reply to you. I like to listen to the comments. I love to reply to them. So thank you so much for listening to my rant and raving. I hope you enjoyed it. Until the next video, I'll see you guys later.